This video is going to prove a very interesting fact. If D divides N, then phi of D divides phi of N. If you like watching interesting proofs of interesting facts, you should consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, so how about we let D equal P1 to the K1 times P2 to the K2 all the way up to P sub R to the K sub R. And N, well, N's going to have these exact same powers, and maybe some other, I meant to say same exact primes. And it may even have other primes. Say all the way up to Q sub S. Now, when it comes to the P primes, the powers have to be at least as large as the corresponding powers in D. So we have L1 times L2 all the way up to LR. Maybe here we have S1, S2, or maybe S isn't. Okay, we'll say up to Q sub T, and then we'll go up to S sub T. Okay, where Li is bigger than or equal to Pi, Ki I mean to say, for I equal 1, 2, up to R. That is, L2 is at least as large as K sub 2. So P2 to the L2, or I should say P2 to the K2, will divide P sub 2 to the L sub 2. Okay, so by design, D divides N. Now, what is phi of D and phi of N? Phi of D is P1 to the K1 times 1 minus 1 over P sub 1 times P2 to the K2 times 1 minus 1 over P sub 2 all the way up to P sub R to the K sub R times 1 minus 1 over P sub R. While phi of N is P1 to the L1 times 1 minus 1 over P1 times P2 to the L2 times 1 minus 1 over P2 all the way up to P sub R to the L sub R power times 1 minus 1 over P sub R times Q1 to the S1 times 1 minus 1 over Q1 all the way up to Q sub T to the S sub T times 1 minus 1 over Q sub T times 1 minus 1 over Q sub T. It's pretty clear that this will go into that. These are the same, so that won't have any problem, and this goes into that, because that power L1 is at least as large as K1. P sub 2 to the K sub 2 will divide this. P sub R to the K sub R will divide this. Clearly, Q of D divides Q of N. And that completes this proof. Once again, if you like watching mathematical proofs like this, you should seriously consider subscribing to my channel, as this is what we do here. We prove mathematical theorems. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget, watch and learn.